Hey guys, and welcome back to this Tottenham FIFA 18 career mode huge episode today. We're travelling to Madrid for the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final games. Do not come much bigger or tougher than Real Madrid away. Obviously, an away goal would be great. Looking to just bring them back to Wembley though with the score, the aggregate score level. I believe we can beat them with home advantage. So I'll be looking to do that. An away goal will be beautiful. Like I said, we have scored a few goals recently. Obviously, we beat West Ham 2-1, City 3-1 and Burnley 5-2. But the only concern is we haven't kept a clean sheet in any of those games. So we need to be strong at the back as well. Did rest a few players last time out. So we're going in fresh and fit and ready to go. Let's do it. There it is. Bernabeu, one of the best stadiums in world football. Fans will be up for it, no doubt. So will their players. We need to be at the very top of our game to get anything out of this. The Champions League, the priority, that's exactly what we want to get our hands on. This is how Real Madrid will be lining up. 4-3-3 formation, talent all over the pitch. Ronaldo, Aguero and Sterling. So two of the players in their attacking front three, former Manchester City players, of course, but CR7 out there on the left-hand side. Decent at the back, Varane, Socrates, Carvajal and Marcelo. Navas in goal. Vidal, Cruz and I think you pronounce it Ceballos, don't you? Or Ceballos in midfield is obviously great. I've taken a massive risk. I've gone with a formation that we're not overly familiar with. I want five at the back. Eric Dyer is going to be kind of a free defender just to keep tracks on any runners looking to make a run in behind. Son, Kane and Bale will cause a threat. Bale obviously coming back to Real Madrid to face his former club. Ali and Eriksen in midfield. Let's go. Let's roll. Got to make sure we don't give the players in midfield, Cruz, Vidal, etc. time on the ball because they will just move it quickly and pick us apart. They're already getting in behind our defence. Sterling plays it back to Carvajal. Lovely footwork from him, but Alderweireld puts the tackle in. I get the feeling we're going to have to do a lot of defending today, but also with this formation, keeping the width does enable us to hit Real Madrid on the counter-attack. Here's Son. Might go all the way here. Left foot, tight angle, great save from Navas. First real chance of the game. Set pieces. I think we've got the advantage there. Vertonghen has been left unmarked, but he just mistimed his jump and completely missed the header. Here is Aguero. We know all about him. Very familiar opposition. Sterling. Vidal. Players everywhere, but we've got five at the back, so it should be difficult for Real Madrid to find a way through. And again, we're looking for width, and Bale makes a run. Marcelo, though, has got the pace to stay with him. Bale lays it left to Alexandro. Might just whip one across goal. Oh, Navas. Good save. I was hoping he might parry that back out into the danger area, but it's been a positive start. Both of our attacks, though, have been on the counter when Real Madrid give the ball away in the final third. I'm hoping that will be the case. That would play right into our hands. So they are still bossing possession, and this time they have got through. Raheem Sterling's got men in the middle. Need to get across quickly. Alderweireld does brilliantly, but the ball loops up. Danger not cleared. Hugo Lloris will gather. That was a let-off. They got in behind us there far too easily. Sterling around the corner to Aguero. A bit isolated right now, but players trying to get up in support. Carvajal looks inside for Vidal. Very difficult to get the ball off Real Madrid here. I don't want to commit too many players around the ball either, because that will leave space. Aguero with a nice turn. He finds Cruz. Need to defend it. He's not the fastest, Toni Cruz. And Eric Dyer does really well to get the ball away from danger. Aguero pings one out to Ronaldo. He's had a quiet opening half hour or so in this game. They just haven't been able to find the ball or get the ball out to him. Trippier with the challenge on Marcelo. Free kick given. Ronaldo with his standard pose. Is he going to go short? No. He floats one into the area and it misses everybody. No harm done. Sterling into Aguero. Tonga goes straight through him. And it was almost a perfect. Here is CR7 inside first time to Aguero. Goes back. Oh, gets it back. How has that got through? We've got five at the back. That shouldn't be happening. Hugo Lloris, really good alert piece of goalkeeping. Sterling finds Toni Cruz. Dele Alli in there to win possession back. And he turns out, looking to switch the play. Bale makes a run, but Marcelo, knowing how dangerous Bale is, stays with him. Kane onto Son. What's he going to do here? Can he stand it up? Risky challenge comes in. It's time to perfection. Son is back on his feet. He does keep possession. Now Alexandro needs a bit of support. Eriksen on the edge of the box. Could he whip one? Turns it onto his left foot. Hits the shot. It's blocked by Bale. Eriksen again. And Real Madrid defenders throwing their bodies on the line. Last chance maybe before half-time from this corner. Going to be taken by Son. Goes deep. Met by the head of Eric Dyer. Navas sort of parries it away. And Raheem Sterling with an acrobatic clearance. Looks as though we're going to go in at the break 0-0. Changed the formation a bit going into the second half. I felt like we were being a little bit overrun in midfield and giving them too much time in possession. So I've gone 4-3-3. Eric Dyer can just move from defence into that holding role. Sandro knocks it onto Ali, who is nursing an injury. We're going to have to watch that. He stayed down after a challenge a little moment ago and he hasn't fully recovered. Although he's doing all right here with this injury. Dele Alli with a dipping strike from distance. Just trying to catch Navas out a little bit, but it was a comfortable save for the keeper. Yeah, we're going to have to monitor that Ali situation closely. Might have to make a change. CR7. Oh. Vidal. Ericsson. Here is Real Madrid coming forward. CR7 runs straight into Kieran Trippier. No foul, says the referee. Ali still on the pitch, but still nursing that injury. That change is going to happen very soon. I think it's going to be Leon Goretzka coming on to replace him. I'll make that now. Goretzka, first involvement, finds Ericsson. Around the corner to Kane. Kane with a finessed effort. Navas with the save. No real power on it though. Corner. Son whips that. Outswing up. Ball drops loose. Can we win that second ball? Alderweireld does. Kane with the first time strike. It was very clever. It wasn't even Kane. It was Eric Dyer. Here is Goretzka, who's got the strength. Very good all-round midfielder. Said it a couple of episodes ago. Effective at both ends of the pitch, but he's lost possession in a dangerous area, and now we can be hit on the counter-attack. Raheem Sterling. No, Jan Vertonghen. Good defending once again. He's been in great form recently. With home advantage, you can sense Real Madrid up in the tempo a little bit here, pushing more and more players forward. James Rodriguez has also come on as well. Eric Dyer trying to defend against him, and he's done brilliantly. Here's Leon Goretzka. Go on, son. Touch it left. Ericsson coming forward. Kane making a run ahead of him. Instead, he gives it back to Leon Goretzka. Ericsson continues his run. Goretzka looks for Kane. Touch. Strike. Harry Kane! That is a beauty. 15 minutes to go here at the Bernabeu, and we've got an away goal and a goal that puts us ahead on aggregate. The first goal of the tie. Absolutely love that. The captain strikes from distance once again, and the fans up in the gods, really high up in the heavens here at the Bernabeu Stadium, are celebrating like crazy. Goretzka going to be credited with the assist. He just laid the ball off, one touch to set himself, and then the finish was exquisite. It's another goal from distance as well. So many long shots been flying in for us. That's probably practice. I've had 2 seasons of just smashing the ball high and wide. Now they're finally all starting to nestle into the back of the net, but we've got a long way to go in this tie yet. CR7 coming forward, looking to get Real Madrid level. Here's Toni Kroos, lays it off. Socrates, who's now playing as a striker, and he's levelled it. Almost immediately in off the post. Similar to Kane's effort, the defender has finished like a true number 9. And the Real Madrid fans breathe a sigh of relief. That's the trouble when you play against a team with Real Madrid's quality. I did go defensive very briefly, did switch the mindset, but it's going to take more than that to keep them out. And coming forward again, Real Madrid. I'm waiting for a couple of changes to be made. Just straight swaps, fresh legs, no tactical changes. But they're looking to win this. They've got their tails up now. Here's CR7. Whips the ball to the back stick. Come on, Hugo. Well played. He's just plucked the ball out of the air. And actually, he's released Son, who is one of the players to be replaced. I think along with Harry Kane. That change might not even happen because there's not a lot remaining in this game. Kane chips it forward. Ericsson, if he can flick that on, which he has done, finds Bale. Back to Ericsson. Onside. This would be incredible. Christian Eriksen! Come on! This is insane. Absolutely insane. It's a real smash and grab job if we can escape with the win here. But it's Real Madrid 1, Tottenham 2. And at that point, I was just looking to make the changes for fresh legs just to hold on to the 1-1 draw that we had. I'd have been happy going back to Wembley with that, with the away goal in the bag. But it gets even better for us if we can hold it. So I'm obviously ultra defensive. Actually, sod it. We're going to go park the bus. Perisic has come on. Fernandes has come on. Son and Kane have gone off. Hugo Lloris gathers the loose ball as we enter stoppage time. Just about keeping possession, really. There's only 2 minutes to be added. Here's Alexandro. Don't lose it. Finds Perisic. Onto Fernandes. Back to Sandro. Fernandes again. Lovely little turn. Great link-up play between those two. No way. Surely not. Surely not 3-1. Surely not 3-1. Alexandro. Real Madrid have fallen asleep. It's incredible. This is the best performance of the series so far in terms of the result. Absolutely insane. Real Madrid 1, Tottenham 3. Away end goes nuts once again. Boos ringing out from the home fans, but that was just too simple. Obviously, they're committed players forward. They didn't want to lose this game. Really did not want to lose this game, of course, with home advantage. But our finishing has just been superior. We've taken our chances. Come on, ref, just blow the whistle. We're deep into stoppage time. Anyway, there it goes. Boos again ringing out from the home fans. They can hardly believe it. We are heading back to London with a 2-goal advantage. But the news regarding Dele Alli's injury is not good. Hyperextended knee. He's going to miss 3 weeks. So definitely out of the return leg. Just need him back, fit and fighting. So we're back at Wembley in Premier League action now against Southampton. Heavily rotated side because we've got the second leg here at Wembley against Real Madrid coming up in the very next game. So it's all about keeping the players fresh, keeping them fit, so very much a rotated side, as I said. 4-2-3-1 formation for Southampton. Tadic playing behind Gabbiadini. Felipe Anderson out on the right as well will be the main threat, I'm sure, and Nathan Redmond, possibly. Southampton coming forward. Anderson finds Gabbiadini. Little bit of a colour clash here. I should have put Southampton in their away strip, but stupidly, I let them play in their home kit, thinking it would be okay, but it's causing me a little bit of problems. But confusion only adds to the excitement. Here's Nathan Redmond. It's an exciting run from him. He cuts into the area, lays it back to Gabbiadini. Shot deflected off Jan Vertonghen, and Hugo Lloris saved it well. Redmond picks the ball up once again, finds Tadic, don't let him turn. Goes back to Jordi Classy, fizzes one into Gabbiadini. It's a good start from the Saints. Redmond shuffles away from his marker. Here's Felipe Anderson into Gabbiadini, blocked by Danny Rose, and then an expert finish from the man Felipe Anderson. That has gone right into the top corner, almost unsavable, and it's a nightmare start here behind inside 11 minutes. We did well initially, but we give Redmond far too much time and space to run. It was poked inside, good block from Rose, and they just reacted the fastest. Southampton coming forward once again, defending to do. Vertonghen, oh, I've been praising him in recent weeks, but that was a bad mistake. Vestergaard needs to get this tackle right. He hasn't. Space for Southampton again. Anderson to Romeu. Why didn't one of them shoot? Had a lot of time, but we are really under the cosh here. Lost possession again straight away as I was trying to play that forward. Southampton have come flying out the blocks. Redmond into Gabbiadini. Too much space, and I was trying to change player to close him down. There's an inquest going on at the back. Hugo Lloris has also been beaten at his near post, which is disappointing. But 21 minutes on the clock. We are 2 down at home. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. Let's just have a look here. It's a comedy of errors. Kimmich is having a torrid time out there. It's a turn. The turn's done me, to be fair. But Lloris. Oh, what a nice pass. Redmond's got the wrong side of Kimmich again. We're going to have to do something, I think. Oh, Gabbiadini with an air shot. I'm going to smash this up. I am going to smash this up. What is going on? Seriously, 25 minutes on the clock. 3-0 to Southampton here at Wembley. I'm going to get sacked before the bloody Real Madrid game. Maybe rotating the side in this manner was a terrible idea, because the Premier League title's not wrapped up yet. We've got a big lead, but it's not done. I don't even recognise this performance in the first sort of 25 minutes of this one. This is not Tottenham. This is not what we're about. Pick it up, lads. Kovacic, nice turn. Fernandes lays it off to Acosta. First shot of the game. I almost want to sarcastically applaud. It's an easy, easy save for Jack Butland. Anderson into Tadic. Anderson. What is this? This is like, I don't know who this Southampton team is. Real Madrid could do with some lessons from Southampton, because they are knocking it around so nicely. I'm just trying to clear our lines. Acosta's getting frustrated. All the players are getting frustrated. Anderson into Jordi Classy. He can hit one now. Hugo Lloris keeps the scoreline at 3-0. We should be grateful. This is just a mess. Tadic with the corner. Gabbiadini helps it on, and that is a really good stop. That was a super save. What a ball that is. How's that not a foul? I was literally... That look was a look of disappointment in Jan Vertonghen for just booting his man up in the air. But somehow he got away with it. Never mind. Well, I'm happy about it. Get a goal before half-time would be even better if it comes from that. Here's Kimmich. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Correa. Oh, nice footwork from Kovacic. That's a foul. Thank you. Free kick. 1 minute to go before the break. Do I knock it inside quickly? Yeah, I am going to do that. Probably not the greatest idea. Winks to Acosta, who's lost out straight away. What a nightmare first half. So I've changed ultra attacking, so it could get a hell of a lot worse than 3-0. Obviously, risk of being caught on the break and all that, but we're going to need to be 100, maybe 1,000 times better than we were in that first half if we're going to get any kind of success in this game. Here is Danny Rose. He's got a runner down the line in Perisic. He's picked him out. Goal now. Might give us an outside chance. He's got runners in the box. He cuts inside. Going to hit it alone. Good save, Jack Butland. That was quite selfish, but it was a decent effort. Corner. Goal from a set piece would be nice. Kimmich looking to help it on. Vestergaard will keep the attack alive. Finds Kovacic. Oh, great turn from him. Into the box. Drills it low. Felipe Anderson clears the ball away, but this is much better than the first 45. Just, I feel like the damage is already done. Here is Redmond. Jan Vertonghen going across. Not got the pace, but he's got the strength and the experience to just win that ball back. Here is Acosta. Finds Fernandes. Very isolated up there right now. Just going to knock it out to the left-hand side. Danny Rose takes over. Rose cuts inside. Acosta. Oh, lovely footwork from the youngster. He's going to hit the shot as well, and that was so close. He is honestly the only bright spark in this game so far, I think, for us anyway. See what he was trying to do. He hit across it. Ball just didn't curl enough. I think the keeper would have had that covered as well, actually, looking at the replay. So we're getting nothing from this game. 5 minutes left. It was always going to be an uphill battle when you're 3-0 down. with 25 minutes on the clock. But stranger things have happened in this Premier League of ours. We have got to look at the bigger picture and just think, right, so far there's only 2 minutes to go, so hopefully we can avoid injuries. But we're in a good position in the Real Madrid tie to grab a place in the Champions League semi-final. Acosta, can he grab a consolation goal here? That was curling in. Comfortable save for Butland. But that was the main thing today. Keep the team fresh, get them geared up and ready for that second leg against Real Madrid. I wish the ref would just blow the final whistle, put us out of our misery. Here is Jan Vertonghen playing as a striker now. Fernandez, Correa, Acosta into the box. He hits the shot. Wow. It's a really good finish from the youngster. I said he'd been the only bright spark. He's the lowest rated player in our starting, well, in the 16, probably in our squad, I believe. But look at that for a finish. That nestles really nicely into the bottom corner. There we go. Full-time whistle goes. This time it's our turn to listen to the boos and the opinions of the fans, which will be largely negative after that. But like I said, bigger picture, it's still all good. So before we leave, let's just remind ourselves of the Premier League standings gap. Back down now to 8 points with 6 Premier League games remaining. There's no way we should mess it up from here. And I want to ask you a question. If we wrap up the league title early, do you want me to sim the remaining league games and focus solely on the Champions League? Let me know down below. Just thought I'd have a look at the bottom. Norwich obviously, well, basically relegated. I think they are relegated. No, maybe not. No, they can still worm their way out of that, even though it is very unlikely. But yeah, let me know whether you want me to sim the Prem games once the title is wrapped up and focus fully on the Champions League. Thanks again for watching. Do follow me on social media for those of you that haven't done so already, at KizzleKick7 across everything. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done that either. And I will see you in the next one for Real Madrid second leg.